What's up guys, Bionic here, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This morning I want to talk about the new Mashal patch 1.14 is live. Mashal got reworked and I think a lot of people were looking forward to this. I'm eager to see how he works, okay, because of specifically this new skill right here, which is a guaranteed chance to place a True Fear effect and a leech debuff on all enemies. He gets an extra turn. It also increases the crit damage and speed, maybe a little bit dangerous against Torments, but still this CC right here, True Fear, a guaranteed to place. Not a lot of champions in the game can do this. Makes him a valuable champion for especially the arena. And I think that my mate here that allowed me to use his account to do this showcase is a guy that built him with that in mind, okay? So as a CC champion, where is he? Right here. Yeah, look at his gear, 307 accuracy. This is not a champion that typically has accuracy. I think he's more of a nuker type of champion, which is another way to build him, all right? So maybe getting the balance between both setups would be ideal, but he decided to go like full accuracy gear first with whatever he had lying around, and then we're going to take this guy for a ride, see what he can do in the arena. So let's jump right in because there's a lot of things to cover on patch 1.14, which I'm going to do in a few different videos, but this one will be kind of dedicated to the new Mashal. Like the other account showcases, I don't know what I'm doing, so this is going to be interesting. I want to see if I can grab basically kind of just anything here. This doesn't look too hard, and that is what I want to see. So we've got, all right, a lot of CC. We've got the Nuka Rotos, and we're going to have basically this Mashal right here, which is what we really want to see. I want to basically look at how he performs with that extra turn, all right? So Krisk went first. Interesting, that's a very fast Krisk. So we're going to buff on our side. We do not have a shield. Then let's see if we can apply this True Fear across the board. Yep, and the leech debuff, okay, on everybody. This is nice. We get the extra turn. Then we can either do one attack or go with the AoE. We'll attack enemies under leech debuffs as well. So I guess we kind of pick one and then it's going to attack everyone. Interesting. And then we have this here, which basically also is attack one guy. And we have a chance at stealing the buffs if the champion has no buff. Interesting. I want to see if we can... we have a weak affinity. I wanted to see if we can try to maybe nuke somebody with this. Let's try it. Alright, not too bad. Then we're going to go basically into an AoE stun because, you know, more CC is always good. Let's try and see if we can take out the miscreated monster. Boom, one hit, easy peasy. Then we're going to start working on... We've got the fear, right, on the Rotos, so we're not too worried about him. He doesn't have anybody that can clear this, so we're just going to let this go until, I guess, the shield expires. So we're going to start working on this Krisk here because he's got a lot of health. Then we're going to boost turn meter again. Now, AoE. Let's see what kind of damage we get out of this. Okay, a little bit. And let's go with this. That's a 2-hit. That's perfect. Oh, big hit from the Rotos. And now we're gonna start working on this guy. Shield is down. We still can't take him out. Can we take out the Krisk in one hit? Let's try. Boom. Almost. Alright. Right back into this CC. So this is really nice. It's on a 3-turn cooldown, alright? And that does make a big difference. In prolonged fights like this, you definitely want to have as much CC as possible. Now, if they would have somebody that can remove the debuffs on their team, that would be a different story, right? So instead, now let's try this hit again. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of like it. Little hit. So it doesn't seem to hurt that much. It really, at least not the way that he built him, right? So as a CC champion, if you build him like he did, I think it's going to be mainly about trying to basically just control your enemy team. I'm eager to also see him in a attack set, right? I want to see how much damage he can deal. Now, being an attack champion, you kind of would imagine that that's how he shines as well. Alright, so that felt relatively easy. Now let's try another battle, perhaps against a team that looks kind of annoying to deal with, right? We've got some freeze here going on. We've got the block buffs or remove buffs, if I'm not mistaken, from Duchess. Then we've got the Arbiter and a Rotos. Now this could prove to be quite the problem. We'll see how quickly we can get that Fear. If we can get it first, then we should be able to control the enemy team. Okay, looks like we're going first, which is good. Then let's go right into this right here. Fear across the board and the Leech. Fantastic. And now they don't have shield, so I'm eager to see what kind of damage we can do. And we're going to try the affinity advantage on Shirimani, I guess. Shirimani? Yeah, Shirimani. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Like, it doesn't seem like it's dealing a ton of damage. It's just nice to get perhaps a hit on everybody. Start, you know, chipping away, at the Rotos. But then let's try and go for even more CC, or should we decrease the turn meter? We've already got the Fear on them. So I'd imagine, let's just do this instead. Yep. Should be good. The Rotos is past 50%, so we're going to take him out. That's it. No more Rotos. And then we're going to start working on this Duchess. Whoa. Take her out, basically. Now we're going to... I think he's probably got the turn meter reduction passive. Nope. Okay, doesn't. That's alright. Then we're going to... Let's see if we... They have no buffs, right? We're going to get more damage. Let's try this again on the affinity advantage. No crit, but decent hit. And I think this is pretty much done. There we go. Voila. Okay, so again, a very strong CC champion. If you do not have one, like I said, not a lot of champions can do this in the game. I'll give you guys a hint. The other one, or the one that I use currently to do this kind of CC, is basically also an undead champion, and he was a fusion, and it is Harvest Jack, okay? He's got this as a true Fear on a 75% chance, which you have to book in order to reach that 100%. It also includes a 30% decreased speed and reduces the turn meter by 15%. So overall, I think this might be a little bit better, but if you've got Mashald, then you can probably use this because it is a guaranteed chance to land. The only thing it does is reduces the cooldown if you book it. So right off the bat, Mashald is better in that sense. But like I said, be careful with the 30% increased speed and 30% increased damage, because that might be a problem for you against Torments. Okay, so now let's look at him in the Ice Golem dungeon. I think he will do very well in there, first of all, because he's the right affinity, and having control on those waves is always very, very nice. Perhaps also on the ads. Okay, so we know we've got the Rotos, which will shine a lot, We've also got an Arbiter, of course, and then some poisons from Dracomorph and Battle Khazar. This should be a very, very easy run, but it will still be nice to kind of see Mashald in action. All right, and we're going to put it on auto, 2 speed, and let's try to just enjoy the run. AoE Fear and Leech across the board. Poisons across the board. We're probably not even going to take 1 hit. If we do, then we just didn't get lucky with that Fear tick, which has a 50% chance to allow the enemy to make a move or not, right? That's what the Fear does. So far, so good. And look at all those debuffs. Man, the boss is going to go down extremely fast. This is going to be a very good team. All right, right back into the second wave. There we go. AoE Fear again. Very nice on a 3-turn cooldown. It makes a huge difference. And Roto's going to work, of course. AoE Poison. This is nice. I wonder if perhaps putting a Seer in here would speed up this run quite a bit. I think we'd get through the waves extremely fast. Not sure who I'd replace. Maybe the Arbiter at this point. Like, I don't think this team will be in any danger of, you know, dying against the boss, but hey, we'll see. Because we don't have a ton of survivability buffs, but we've got a ton of utility with the Leech now. And I wonder if that is enough to keep us going. AoE Fear again, right, on the ads. Perfect. We've got some poisons already being loaded up on the boss. And it's hard to say what's ticking as the Leech buff, but look at all those heals. Oh, we've got the continuous heal as well, so it's hard to see exactly what is what. But I'm seeing 3k. Okay, big hit. Yeah, that hurts, but it's not the end of the world. That hurts a little bit. 11k heal right there from the Roto, so I guess that was the Leech. Nice. We've got the block revive as well. Frigid Vengeance. Uh-oh. Okay, so yeah, maybe the Arbiter is there for that because we are a little bit squishy in a sense. Another big hit. But we're not at risk of having the ads come back up. Ooh, Arbiter almost down. Can we do this? Come on, Rotos. Frigid Vengeance. We lost the Arbiter. But I think we'll be good. I think Rotos can probably finish this on his own. So yeah, I mean, like, you really saw it. Against the waves, it's a huge plus to have that kind of control. Then we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You can see that he's had a run, that was a little bit faster. But overall, Mashal really making a difference in terms of controlling the waves. And I think this is very nice. Now, like I said in the beginning, I'm eager to see him build a little bit more offensively, right? With some accuracy, perhaps enough for the dungeons, but maybe not as much since in the dungeons you don't need like 300 accuracy. What you really need is roughly about 200 for the dungeons, right? And so this could be improved, but man, he's got him at 270 speed. This is nuts. Still, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. A little bit of a first look at the new Mashal in patch 1.14. A big thank you, big shout out to my clanmate Mark here for letting me use his account. As always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will catch you guys later.